1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 riders in this grid, each faster than the next.
We're gonna stay. Mini race, final.
So we are live, Facebook Live. Scott Stump's got our feed going. We have a ridiculous amount of viewers. Thankful in part to our brother down in Miami, South Florida NJMINGP. We shared with South Florida. All of a sudden everybody's watching. Mike Correa does a great job down there. If anybody's looking for a winter vacation and still have a place to ride, make your way down to South Florida NJMINGP.
Super mini.
These guys are great.
Race.
Okay, everybody's getting gridded up.
Tyler Scott, how do you feel about this race today? I feel confident. Jake Leahy, how do you feel about this race?
Pretty confident.
Colin Brogan, how do you feel?
I feel pretty good.
Okay, looks like everybody's gridded up, ready to go. Very serious faces. Will Jr. has not looked up for a second. He is ready to race.
2 more, 1 more, sideways flat.
Another incredible start with Jake Leahy up front, Ty Scott, Colin Brogan, Will Jr. again coming out of 21. Like a rocket ship. Jake Leahy around the outside of Tyler Scott. I think he thinks if Tyler Scott gets in front, he's not going to catch him. So he's going to have to make his move early. Will Jr. is right there, though.
Making the pass on Colin Brogan in turn 2. Well, actually coming out of turn 1.
Wow, Tyler Scott then takes Jake Leahy down the back straightaway. This is going to be a battle. Jake Leahy up the inside, coming into turn 9 chicane. Here they come on the front straight. Tyler Scott heavy on the brakes as they come into turn 1.
Ryan, this is why I said this is one of the best races to watch.
It sure is. Let's keep an eye on it. We have a fight for first and a fight for third as Junior stands up a little bit. Loses, I don't know, the front or the rear. I don't know what happened.
This is the second
Colin
best.
Brogan gets around.
This second best race. Colin Brogan, Jr., and Tommy Maffei.
Let's keep an eye on it. So we now have Colin Brogan with the third podium position. Good distance. If he runs a little too close to Jake Leahy's back tire, he's not going to be able to make the pass. He's going to get jammed up behind Jake Leahy's lap time. So that's a decent amount of distance. If he gets a good drive, he can make something stick. Riding wheel to wheel quite often leaves you stuck behind that rider's pace. So let's see what happens as they come onto the back straight. Tyler Scott getting on the gas. Nice drive coming through. But Jake Leahy is way too strong in that back chicane. And the front chicane for that matter. Time.
Yeah, Ryan.
I don't see Will Jr. making any moves on Colin Brogan. Colin Brogan's got a nice, healthy gap.
Where everybody is right now, they're in their qualifying positions.
That's true, Tito. And there it is. Tyler Scott makes a move, but Jake Leahy
goes in the grass.
Never touches the brakes. pass at the bottom of the back straight going into that turn 8 chicane. And here they go. We're going to see it again. Tyler Scott much closer, and there it is. Power's right by. Tyler Scott's now got that position.
Now let's see what Jake's about. If he's gonna let that stick or not.
Tyler Scott out front. Jake Leahy right there.
Tyler Scott gets a good drive out the turn and pulls away on the straight. And the good thing is Jake's not letting Tyler out.
Well, that's the only race we got going on right now, boys.
Well, we have Junior and Colin Brogan.
Well, Tyler just hit an extra gear because he is now opening up the gap on Jake Leahy. Is very strong in the 8 and 9 chicanes and makes up all the time there is to make up. But
then Tyler Scott gets a good drive out turn 1 and he pulls the gap right where it was.
you're right, Tito. So Tyler Scott's got 3 positions where he can make up time. Coming out of 7.
Straight.
Coming out of the turn 9 chicane.
Coming out of turn 1.
And coming out of turn 1. Those are those 3 spots, and there you see it right there, making up a ton of speed. But Jake Leahy sucks them right back in when we go through those 2 chicanes. Jake is very good in the right lap. What an amazing race as Jake comes ripping into turn 1, slides the bike sideways.
Again, he's opening her wide and letting her slide.
Right? Hold her wide and let her slide. That's what he's doing. So Jake's going to have to figure something out at this point. Otherwise, he's going to be stuck in 2nd place.
No matter what Tyler Scott does, Jake Leahy will not let him out of his sight.
Tight race. These 2 are setting some absolutely incredible lap times, but Tyler Scott's getting inch by inch. And now we got a race. Will Jr. has found the back tire of Colin Brogan, and now we've got a race for 3rd. Colin Brogan, again, very fast through turn 2 and 3, so Will Jr. is going to have to do it coming out of 7. Will's good in the Boston, too. He's right there on the back tire of Colin Brogan. That's those 12-inch wheels. And here it is, up the inside. Let's see if he can make something happen. Will Jr. a little easy on the brakes. I think he's a little scared of Colin Brogan's ability to stay on the power.
Colin Brogan and Junior make their way up the front straight into corner 1.
We got some lap traffic here. That's Jake Jones. Ty Scott goes around the inside, up the inside, and Jake Leahy goes around the outside, and no positions change. But that does give Jake Leahy the chance to get right up on the back tire of Tyler Scott. Tyler Scott struggles there, where Jake Leahy really understands how to navigate those chicanes. Could be a size thing, could be a strength thing, but whatever it is, it's obvious that that's where Jake Leahy needs to make his move. And I think Colin Brogan just needed to see Will Jr.'s front tire one time to say, I didn't like that. I'm going to give myself some breathing room.
Jake Leahy has to do something to keep up with Tyler on the straight.
Let's see how many laps we have. So 2 more laps. Next lap's going to be the white flag. So unless somebody makes something happen, this is going to be our running order. Junior's not close enough to Colin Brogan to make anything happen, and Jake Leahy is just way too far away from Tyler Scott. Tyler Scott's been fighting for this all year long.
White flag out.
And Jake Leahy comes flying into turn one, completely sideways, pulling a Shane Garfone.
Again, opening her wide and wide.
And here goes Junior. Let's see if he can make something happen.
Tyler
One more
Scott has
lap.
a pretty
Junior
decent
can-
lead.
Sorry, Tito, go ahead.
Tyler Scott has a pretty decent lead with only a couple more turns to go.
Yeah, that might be the end of the race for those two up front. Tyler Scott's going to take this one home. Jake Leahy is going to be second place. The jury is still out.
Checkered flag. Tyler Scott wins. Jake Leahy second.
The jury's still out on Will Jr. and Colin Brogan as they come into the turn 8 chicane. Here they come. This is for the final two turns.
And Colin Brogan and Junior make it across, and Junior takes it home. Colin takes it home. Sorry, guys.
So that's it for the racing. We got a couple more people that are going to cross the line. That's
Tommy,
5th place, Tommy Maffei.
look at these laps. Tyler Scott's fastest lap of 42.264.
Absolutely incredible racing all day. Everyone, remember, we're going to do trophy presentation in 15 minutes, so set your watches right now.
That's the end of the season.
I wasn't like stressed out when you say goodbye. And then like stop videos.
Head flag MRN, that's the last race for the day. We're wrapping up. You guys are good to go.
Then it was posted as a recording, so you can watch it live.
All right, thank you very much. You guys have a good day.
Okay, you can go to Scott's page.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think we are. I think it's still good anyway. And then it's I know, I was like, bad. Ryan's always like trying to tell me, wait, I thought your mom had a new ride. Where? Something. Oh, stop. I'm not friends right now. Be like, sounds great. Thank you, Kevin. I really appreciate it. Oh, wait, but that'll post. Yeah, all right. It's already on? No, I mean, she said she did it on. Good job. I don't know, your older ride from the 11. She tried to do that phone call anymore. Like, she goes like, Mom, she said, text me, my FaceTime. I'm like, why can't you just call? I don't want to look at you. I don't want my I know, it's my friend at work. I'm all the time. She's like, every time I go to the office, she's on the phone.